Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. This is part two. Yesterday I did a video on how many circles you can get into a piece of paper that called an A4. This is grouped together. He does have a cut line, so I'm going to go to Object, Group, and ungroup it. I'm going to take the object away. There's our cut line. So I'm going to put it on our page. Now, this is 50.63. We need to make sure we're at least on the page. Move it over just a hair. But he's wanting to know if there's a faster way to do this. So I've set my nudge factor on 51. And just to make sure it fits, it would fit and cut right there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do it two ways, and neither one of them are extremely fast. I'm going to shift select both these, and I'm going to go EC. That put it where the cut line is just inside the bitmap. And let's group this together, Control G. So time-wise, I think the first way is just as fast. Control D and make a duplicate and move it over, Control D. And then on the bottom, Control D and move them down. And you have them done. That's one way. That's the way I would do it without going to a Docker. The only other way I can think of it right now, I might figure out another way, would be able to go to Windows, Dockers, and Transform. Yours might say Transformation, depending on what version you have. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to go to the side. It's trying to move it 51.57 because of the blur. We're just going to move it over 51. We only need 4, so we only need 3 copies. Then select all this and go downwardly. And I'm going to click -51 because we want it to go downhill. We need 5 of these. So I'm going to say 4. Whenever Corel says copies, they're meaning they're using the original. And that's how many you get on a page. Now, just for the one I'm doing it for, when I first started doing this, our 2 cut lines are far apart, but the blur, the bitmap, makes it look like it's not there. That part's not there, but if we actually take this one away, that part is there. It's just the bitmap. I'm real concerned. I'm not concerned. I'm curious why you wouldn't print a vector instead of, because this looks good, but from the distance it looks grainy, and why you wouldn't draw that. Maybe it's the look they want on a sticker. But anyway, that's the only way right now I know how to do it. I'm kind of thinking of another way, but if I do, I'll make another video. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.